Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. Today I'm so excited. I got to try the new Covergirl foundation. This is their True Blend Matte Made Foundation. Of course, I'm wearing it on my skin right now. I wanted to give you a first impressions review on this because it did just launch and it has been very hyped because of the incredible shade range. They do have 40 colors of this, so really no matter whether you're light, dark, medium, whatever kind of undertones you have, you should definitely be able to find a color that will match you. So let's get into a little bit more detail. Okay, like I said, this is what I have on my skin right now. I'll go ahead and insert a clip of me trying it out for the first time. I did pick up the color M30, and the first thing that I noticed when I found the display is it does come with some pinwheels so that you can hold the colors up to your skin and really get a good match that way, because sometimes looking at the color through the bottle will not give you a very good idea of what the color looks like once it's on the skin. So having the pinwheel there was extremely helpful, and I did match myself perfectly to M30. As you can see, it just blended down perfectly fine. So this is a matte foundation. It says that it will last 24 hours and that it's a comfort matte, pore minimizing, oil control, transfer resistant, and all in 40 shades. This is less than $10 as well, so it's nice and affordable. So while it does say that it is a comfort matte, I do find that I can feel it on my skin, and since it is a matte and oil controlling foundation, it's a little bit thicker and it has that kind of slight tightening effect to it. So this is not a foundation that you're going to put on and have it feel invisible. You will feel it on the skin. It's not terrible, but it is definitely there. And it is a light coverage foundation, so it will not cover up everything. In my opinion, I found it to be light to medium coverage, but it is buildable, and it does not look cakey or thick in the areas that you build it up. But the more that you put on, obviously the more you're going to feel it on. So just keep that in mind. I would go with a light hand, and I did use a beauty sponge with it. My concealer and my powders all went on beautifully right on top of it, and even my under eyes are looking so flawless. I didn't have any issues with creasing or any excess creasing. So because this is a lightweight kind of light coverage foundation, it sat under my under eyes in a beautiful way. I think that my under eyes look gorgeous, and it definitely is that matte. I've got a nice clean looking matte skin, but I'm able to, you know, amp it up with highlight, and I do also go in with an illuminating primer, which will help to add a little bit more glow, which I love. So something I noticed about this is that it does come in a pump, which is amazing, and I don't know if this is stupid of me or not, but I've never noticed this before. Their pump has a locking position, so if you move it over here, you cannot pump it, and then you move it over and it's open again, ready to pump. I think that's really cool because you just never know if you've got kids like me. My son could easily come over here, pick something up, take the cap off, and then just start squirting stuff all over the place. So I love that I'm able to lock this foundation so that he cannot do that. Now, like I said, I don't necessarily know if other foundations have that. I guess I've never checked. That's not something that's ever occurred to me, but when I opened this, it was already in the locked position. So I noticed that right away. I thought that was really cool. So it does say that it will last about 12 hours. I will put that to the test right now. It is 12:48, so I will do a late check-in tonight so you can see how this foundation wears throughout the day. Right now, I think that it looks absolutely beautiful. It says that it is pore minimizing, and I definitely agree with that. I think that my pores are looking nice and small. I did also go in with the Catrice Prime and Fine. Love that one. I've got a link below for you. But I went in with that. My skin is just looking so flawless. It's looking very natural in a way that a light coverage foundation can. Because this is not a super full coverage foundation, it doesn't look thick or heavy or cakey. I think that I just look nice and whatever that's called. Just look good. I look really good. So right now, totally loving this foundation. I hope that I was able to kind of hit on some points for you. And like I said, I will be doing one last check-in at the end of the night so we can see how this 12-hour foundation lasts. Okay guys, so it is 8:46 right now. I've had this foundation on for 8 full hours. I probably could keep going, but I really just want to wash my face and rub my eyes and be done with makeup for today. But I've got to say, I'm looking flawless. So I have not touched up my face once. Not once. I swear. And I haven't got oily at all. At all. And I slept in this for a little bit. I took a nap. I've been running errands. I've been running around with my son. It's been a really hot and a beautiful day here in San Diego. And even through all of that, even through sleeping, I'm still not oily at all. And even I had this side of my face down on the pillow and nothing rubbed off, nothing came off. I've got to say, this foundation is gorgeous. It really, really does last. I highly recommend that you give this a try because it still just looks so flawless. I will say I'm starting to break up a little bit right by the nose, but it's not terrible, and I bet you if I just used a powder to just go over that, I would fix that right up, and it's like it never even happened, you know? So this is definitely a very long-wearing, long-lasting, mattifying foundation. Every claim that it made, it held up to. And that is not normal. Normally, there's like 1 or 2 claims in there that's like, but no, this one really does. So, hey, good job, CoverGirl. Something I forgot to mention earlier is I did not see any oxidation. I watched another review on this, and I think that somebody had said that it oxidized a shade. I didn't see that at all. It was my exact perfect color when I put it on, when I pumped it out, and it stayed the exact same throughout the day. So no oxidation as far as I'm concerned. It's lasting, it's holding up, it's not creasing, it's not clumping, it's not coming off, it's not getting oily. It's just, this is a great, great foundation. I highly recommend you give this baby a try. And if you do, definitely let me know what your thoughts are. And before I leave, don't forget to subscribe, please. I would love it. And if you want to see more from me, definitely hit that notification bell. You guys already know. So I'm going to go ahead and jump off now. I'm going to go wash my face off, and I'm going to relax. So thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!